Hey, good day, my friends. I love you all. As you know, we're making huge advancements. Just today is a very high vibrational day. Many of you are contributing to that. Some perhaps in a conspicuous manner, others perhaps in an inconspicuous manner. But all are contributing to a significantly higher vibration. It's very good to be feeling this and witnessing this at this time. The dark are imploding at an incredible speed. Much is coming out into the public about what has actually been happening behind the scenes. The lies is all being pushed forward to the masses. At this level, the incredible darkness and the deception that was hidden from the peoples of this planet, it's put out in such a way now that it's common sense will tell the masses, what's been going on. Having said that, I do not see present governments, societal systems, the control the way it was lasting much longer. It just cannot. Every day the support is dwindling for these systems as more of the truth is revealed. So looking at that as a benchmark and an indicator of what's to come here very soon is the success of the light workers like you that have worked so tediously and earnestly in your divine work. So we are in the most magnificent time ever, the most amazing time ever. I have become, great friends with many of you on different levels, and I totally appreciate that, and I love it from the bottom of my heart. You are all very special, and we continue forward. So I got some tears in my eyes here now, when I express my love for all of you. So again, we do what is right. We are not a cult by any means. We are the leagues of heaven. Uh, you know, we are ascended masters here in the human form. Uh, you're regaining your memories back bit by bit for this very important time because you need to know who you are. But don't rely on another to tell you who you are. You will get the information, telepathically or internally, or you'll even be shown, on your computer. Your computer could be taken control of, and you will be shown, who you are. Um, and at any of those times, always use your discernment feature, your heart. That tells you what's authentic and what isn't, and I'm sure most of you know by now what is. But you know, I have a wide audience from, let's say, the vanguard, the ones out ahead, that are very advanced and empowered, which reach back and help the subsequent waves. Uh, but also I have ones that I do assist that are even just in awareness stage and the early stages of awakenings. Um, so that's why the messages we put out sometimes it covers um, a the widest aspect of the ascension, because every day someone else is waking up and knowing more of the truth. And as we keep going forward here, there are larger numbers of these waking up daily. I'm being inundated with, private messages. I try to assist as many as I can, uh, in the recent past on an individual basis because I am told, these ones are very important. These are part of the vanguards. These are the divine ones that are capable of utilizing their divine powers with this with these physical vessels to create the change of this now, but also to create the 5D timelines, which we are building and very close to those. So essentially what happens is we enter the 5D once all of this um, deceit and darkness is cleaned up here. So this is what's happening now, and so many of you, you come up, you come above the surface of the ocean, if you will. You stick your head above the water, you get a couple good breaths, and look at the real world, the other dimensions. But very quickly after getting a little bit of air, you dive back down into the ocean, into the matrix, whatever you wish to call it. So it's a cyclical um, process, waves and troughs, whatever description you wish to use. Um, so yeah, but hopefully not too much longer will we have to take these dives into that unbearable density, where you get ascension symptoms or, discomforts. Uh, it's very good reasons why that happens, as most of you know now. But I believe, these periods of density uh, for most of you are no longer required. We have risen the vibration of the planet. It's continuously raising. The light quotient was reached in 2012. That's when the dark lost. That's when we have been able to do the cleanup efforts, that we've been so earnestly doing since then. Don't put a time on any of this, because really you cannot put a date or a time on it, because what dictates when these things will happen, when the events will happen for certain ones, it's dictated by frequency and vibration. And it's the vibration of the planet, of the masses. So, for years, a lot has been put out, like, the humanitarian projects, the monetary programs, to break down the disparity of wealth and equalize wealth upon the planet. These things are all 5D alternatives and possibilities. Um, and you kept hearing about these, but for very good reasons. They have not come to fruition yet. Many are very close, but we'll see what has to come to fruition. So, also with the divine plan, I'm on a need-to-know basis, and uh, I'd rather it that way, instead of having in my head exactly what's going to happen. I receive the information when I need to pass on to others. There is a strategy with it, indeed. You can see that, and but the main thing is we keep going forward. Time here does not matter for us, and even though you're tired and it has taken a long time, when you reflect back on each passing day, each passing year, you can see immense progress with it. So we always go forward. We don't go back, and really, even a lifetime here does not matter in our existence to what we are. We do not die. Uh, that is an earthly perception, which is incorrect. And you were given the clue of that, through history with several, not only Jesus, but others, and you've been shown that. So you do know that there is indeed the mysteries of life, if you will, there are indeed mysteries, and not everyone is supposed to know that. So we're doing fine, troops, if you will. Yeah, we're the we're the army of heaven, and we're doing excellent. And I guess you could say we fight, but we fight with with love is what we do, and love conquers all. So there's no aggression in our fight. We just, smile, come in, give a wink, and straighten things up. So it's great. What I may be doing shortly is I may be putting a little write-up, um, perhaps an update. I'll see what Father says, what's going on. Uh, but at this time, everything is it's going ahead full speed. Many of you should be feeling very up today from this vibration. Those of you that were not, you should feel the upliftment there shortly. Um, your physical vessels have been upgraded immensely again in this last week. A lot of upgrades for many of you, and it's very important that you are coming to know that it does matter what you put in your physical bodies in the line of food and drink, and it is indeed very important. And I don't need to tell you that because you get your own confirmations on it. You just monitor what happens if you, let's say you go and eat some ice cream, and just look at how you feel afterwards. If, you love ice cream, but if it makes you sick afterwards, perhaps it might be doing something to the physical vessel. And that's kind of how it works. So to make things easier for you, listen to your body and listen to your heart and keep connected straight to source, bypass as much written word on this planet as you can. You can even choose to bypass what I say, because then that makes it a little bit easier for me. You can connect straight with source, and then I don't have to be a middle guy. So, but it's your choice, of course. And, I assist who I can and who I must at certain times. And being fully open with you, I am told by Mother, Father, God, certain times it says, "Hey, Rick, you must assist this one." And one amazing one in particular, I've been assisting her for the last couple months. Just such strenuous work with assisting her. But she's very important. To Mother and Father, and there were times I wanted to say, I said, "Father, like, I'm spending a lot of time on this one individual." Father says, "No, stick with her, she's very important." So I'm pretty ecstatic. The update from her today, she has come across the threshold, just in an amazing advancement. And so, just a bit ago I had tears rolling down my face when I was able to see that she advanced so far. Uh, so those are the rewards, that I get out of this, seeing one advanced like that, and stepping into their own prowess and not controlled nor restricted by anything on these lower density timelines. And she is a divine one, and it's just so amazing when you see angels, get their wings and able to fly, and it's just so beautiful and gratifying for me. So I love this and I embrace it, and my job is to empower and activate and awaken as many as I can, and I do that, and that is what it is, to get them aligned with their own source information to empower. I manifest, but I do not manifest for others. I can, but only on occasion when I must, or if I am told to. I can create situations for them so that they'll listen up, because it is very challenging when you're in a human form, and some do not know if God is real, if this is real, what's happening. At that point when you are awakened, it's a very shaky confusing time. And for some to get them over the threshold, yes, I do manifest events for them to listen up to. I can put a rainbow in the sky, or I can, tell them something that they know it's no way that anyone should know. So then they start paying attention, that God is real. And, I do not need to defend myself. Uh, those of you that have been following know that that I am genuine, and you have seen your own confirmations. But you also know that yourself is genuine as well, and that is so important for us to keep connected and united like that. And there's so many groups out there that will converge here as well, in the future on a larger scale, because with the unity comes the prowess that all darkness must kneel or run from, as I said. So we are cleaning that up. So this is great. So I'm very happy to, give a sort of an address in this form. I usually do not do the videos, as you know, and there was a reason for that. I was told not to, but this video here is being approved, so this is excellent. So I love you all, love and light, and have one awesome day. Party's getting close.